Let's go ground here, Murago. Second, ground here, Murago. Masao. welcome to the video. It's official. This is where I'm going to be starting from. This is the Mulago roundabout. I'm going to be walking from here until the Lugogo bypass. I want it to be a one continuous video unless otherwise, but I'm gonna do a one continuous video. So this is where we are starting from. So the other one is called the Yusufulay. This one is the Yusufulay Road, and just here is the Godfrey Binaisa Road. All of those are former presidents of Uganda. So we shall be taking on the Yusufulay Road for now until we get wherever we are going. Just remember to stay around. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, drop a dispute, and tell me in case of anything. So this is how we start. So we shall be walking from any lane that feels safe, and that is which one is okay, is what we shall be taking. So sometimes I will even cross from spots that are a bit risky. But up, this is called the Mulago Hill. That's where we have the National Referral Hospital. And this is where we have the Ministry of Health, right somewhere here. The ministry that is responsible for anything to do with an outbreak of a disease, hospitals, mostly the government hospitals, and just like the referrals and many other things. Over here, this is what we call Cololo, the hill, somewhere there. So I want not to do much of the talking. I want to be a bit silent, let you appreciate the beauty of the area. At some point I will explain in case of anything. So I want to find myself on the opposite side. These things were painted, these bricks were painted, but it wasn't worth it because there is too much dust and the paint just got dissolved in there. I saw a Kenyan saying, why do security guards in Uganda have guns? I think to make whatever they are protecting more secure. Also, we have a factory of guns. We do manufacture them here in Uganda. So that is one of the easiest things. But of course, they are regulated. This is called Pearl Tower 1. It's a new building. It also houses the offices of the Uganda Revenue Authority, the body that regulates or collects our taxes. Now this is the Ministry of Public Services somewhere in front there. I want to cross, but it is kind of hard to. I'll have to just fluke. Wherever you're fluking, everyone comes straight. So I want to cross from around here. I don't want to step on the grass. So this is where cars cross as they're entering into this one and onto the lower side. That's Hilton Hotel right there. For someone who didn't know that it is in Uganda as well. It is something new, they are still building it. I pray all these get fixed, because the walkways, most of them are not in a good state. So somewhere in front here, we shall be starting to walk the golf course land. The Sick Hospital. So at one point we had bigger dustbins as that, and that's where people were discarding their rubbish. But I tell you, it's now a whole different story. Some of them apparently were taken back, but I believe they are going to be reintroduced in a way of making sure that Kampala is clean and more trees being planted to make sure that Kampala remains green, because it's already green. See, more holes have been dug, like there, here, here. So it's like they've got funding already. All they need is just introducing the trees. That is the golf course. Here we look at the magic Hilton Hotel. So the glasses that you see are facade lights, like it's a whole screen. It lights in the night with different brands selling. It has already started. So there is a road passing through the golf course. Can I pass through the golf course and avoid this way? Let me cross and pass here. 4 points is just there, and that's where I want to go. I believe let me just walk from here, get out of this. I won't pass down because I want to pass just next to 4 points, and this road seems to be taking me somewhere else. No loss, let me go down and show you, and allow me to keep quiet, just walk. This wasn't my initial plan, but I had to pass here. Why did I pass here? Because I saw many other people walking through. So I was like, no, let me pass here as well. Problem is, if they told me go back. So there is a stream that runs through, and it flows towards Lake Victoria. Oh, these ones are taking shots. He hit the ball. Look at how big this mango is. It's an old tree. So finally I get to the road that helps me get off the golf course. This is how big the mango is. Yeah, what I know about the golf course, they usually plant trees. I think they're big on that. See this forest here? It's all by them. So here there is some water that runs from up Cololo. Oh, this seems like a secure area. It's So we have Acadia Green Garden. I see some flags behind there to one of the residences. So this is the Cololo neighborhood that we are walking right now. Glad I've found there is a construction that is happening here. Yeah, it's a mega one. Very big. Wow. Sky Sunrise Apartments, Cololo. Proposed mixed-use development, residential, commercial. So it's a mixed-use building. Just like I've always stressed. Look at the road here. This road here. Wow. Exactly to the junction where I wanted. On my left, it's something to do with police. Usually there is some blockades, like you can clearly see. Stop police checkpoint. I think it's will have the counter-terrorism. Police just like down there. I won't stress there. Let me just walk. So we have a famous bar around here. I think it's called Cask. Yeah. So if I walk straight like this takes me down to Lugogo. And up it takes me to Kamocha. Down it takes me back to Nakasero Hill. So this is, I guess, part of the bar. Cask. And just up there is where we have a bar called Casablanca. One of the bars that has survived so many years. So I'm finding where it is perfect to cross from. And then I make my way up Cololo. This is 4 Points and this is Protea Hotel. So I'm crossing here. The lights are red, but the traffic officer has called them because maybe he sees no danger at the moment. So I also can cross because I see no danger. But as you're crossing, you need to be mindful of this side. Otherwise, you may end up being run over by a car from this side if you're not calculative. Driving Uganda's green transition. This is an electric car, and it's by the UNDP. Protea Hotel. That's how it looks like. It has so many other branches. So this is exactly how our walkways should look like, with even some space. These are apartments, of course, for rent. The last time I was here, they didn't have the generator. Now they have a generator. Wow. The yellow one is a generator that you see outside there. The caterpillar. That's where we have the Kenyan Commission, High Commission, which is the embassy. On the upper side, we have the World Health Organization, UNESCO, and I guess that's where we also have the UN Habitat. There is this site here. They only leveled it and never did anything again. And now here they sealed, no car enters here. Wow. So when you look through here, these are called the Eligon apartments down here. Those. Next to them there is another construction that is happening just here. So much is happening. It has been a lot of time. I was eager to look at this structure, what it looks like at the moment. Yeah, they are still building, going upwards. This is Mubwa Road. That's where we have the Interpol offices. For anyone looking for them, that's where they are. Also, the Germany embassy is up there. This is the Cololo ceremonial grounds, Cololo Independence Ceremonial Grounds. This is where the independence ceremony happened in 1962. See, the structure is coming up. However, it is in trees. And at first it looked like they were only going to build this, but they have since extended even this other side. It's a mega building. That's all you need to know. You see it through the trees? It's mega. Still massively paving the ceremonial grounds. It has been happening for quite some time. This is called the Cololo upper terrace that we are walking at the moment. And up is the Cololo neighborhood. This is called the Philippine Road. That's where we have the Congolese embassy. I think also, which other embassy? Malawi? Not so certain, I'm forgetting. This one ran out of fuel. And this is where people come for their national IDs. I think, yeah, they are still coming for them to pick them here. I see so many people up here. I think there are ceremonies that are going to happen. I see them mounting different tents up there. These apartments are not yet done. There are apartments that are under construction here on the road that is called the Prince Charles Drive. This one. It takes you through up until around maybe Acacia. Yeah. Oh, the wall took the police with it. It's inside, but it has a special gate. Oh, they may be preparing for Labor Day celebrations, because on the 1st of May is gonna be Labor Day. But of course, there are some days to eat. How many days to Labor Day? It's happening on Friday, and today happens to be Monday. Yeah, we still have some time. Look at this one. And we're about to finish up the Cololo Independence Grounds, but still, this is the Cololo Upper Terrace. +30 minutes so far. We are grinding. And up here, this is where we have the, what is it called? The College of Health Sciences? Yeah, Makerere. Part of Makerere maybe, but it is the College of Health Sciences. Kampala City Transport Means will teach you being a commando. Don't step on the grass. So I think they have blocked the traffic the other side. No one is allowed there. But I think I will pass here and cross. So there is some havoc because everyone wanted to use that road, and now they are being blocked and diverted onto the Acacia Avenue. can get through here. Most of the people in traffic jam are on phones. You can never wait for the roads to be empty such that you can cross. You just need to go through. This is Cololo, Kampala. So the Burundian embassy is on this terrace. There are apartments where it is, and also the building called the bridge is somewhere not so far from here. But because that's not where I'm going, I won't be going there. Wow, it is somewhere in front there, a few meters from here. It is called the Impala Avenue. And this road that goes down here is called the Arches Road. It takes you back towards the Ginger Road Police Station, and that's around the Lugogo Stadium as well. It's called Archer Road. Also, the police uniforms, they are made from down there. That's where the industry or the company is, or the part of police that produces them, according to what I know. And cross from here. I had decided not to use this other part because there are several embassies, but let me go. The Egyptian and Eritrean embassies, I guess. The Ministry of Defense in Egypt, I guess it's their embassy. Yeah, just right here. So this looks like a site that is gonna come up. I see them putting an iron sheet around the building. They may be going to demolish that because it looks old inside there. So in case you see a building come up here, just know it's what I told you. Fun fact, The times I've used the border, this that I just grabbed, I want to tell you, I've never repeated the border. Like, I've never got the same person. It has never happened. And I often use them. Even today I've used so far too. But you can never repeat the same motorbike unless if it's someone who works at a given stage and you found them there. There it would be okay, you'd find them, you'd use them several times. But for the times I've used them, I've never repeated any. I hope it is the same case to most people out there. Otherwise, let's keep going. We are about to end the Cololo upper terrace and then briefly walk on the Lugogo bypass. This is where we have a famous bar called Torino. This looks like an accident involving a police car. Yeah, someone has knocked a police car from the behind or from the back. And now it's like they are trying to, they called another senior and now they are trying to sort things out. Like they're being told to sort things.
They are the one arresting people, they are the one threatening people, making people.
Wow. Anyway. Apparently, the police guy reversed into this car. This is where we have DHL. He stopped himself. Yes, I need a border bike at the moment, but it's not yet time. Yo, what's up? These guys are just lousy.
Okay.
And this is called the Roscoe, and that's where we have a road that links you to the Impala Avenue, where the bridge building is being built. City High School, Cololo, is also there. It's different from Cololo High. Those are different schools. I do believe there is a site that is supposed to happen here. I don't know how many times I've promised to go into that hill, but one day, this hill here, there is a construction happening here and up there. So I'll be going to the hill very soon. So it's time I should get a border right now. They all are trying to give the ambulance where, and this one is getting into it. Police. Police. Sibyotia. kunyiga mu maaso awo bakisobola. Neyanziza. Yeah. Neyanziza is thank you very much. Thank you. So these are called the brown flats, somewhere here. And behind there is where we have Kampala Parents by Sudedo.